Son, let me ask you something. When was the last time you stood in front of your own reflection and saw a warrior staring back? I'm not talking about muscles, armor, or a sword. I'm talking about the battles you fight inside. The doubts, the fears, the temptations, the pain that no one else can see. Those, son, are the real gladiator battles. Because life isn't a peaceful arena. Every day you are thrown into a coliseum where your enemies are invisible. Fear, weakness, failure, procrastination, self-doubt. And the truth? No one's coming to save you. The crowd won't cheer for you. The spotlight won't wait for you. But here's the thing. Every man has a choice. Either be devoured by these inner beasts or rise, scarred but unbroken, like a gladiator who fights not for applause, but for honor. Son, today I will give you the 10 paths of the gladiator. 10 truths that will help you fight your inner battles and win with honor. If you walk these paths, not only will you survive, you will triumph. 1. The path of belief. Son, every gladiator first wins in his mind before he ever wins in the arena. If you don't believe you can rise, then you've already fallen. The chains of doubt are heavier than iron, but belief breaks them. Tell yourself, I am capable, I am worthy, I am built for this fight. Without belief, you're a prisoner. With belief, you're unstoppable. 2. The path of discipline. Strength isn't built in the moment of the fight. It's built in the shadows when no one is watching. The gladiator trains, bleeds, and sacrifices long before the crowd ever sees him. Son, discipline is choosing progress over comfort, duty over desire. Every small act of self-control sharpens your blade. Remember this. What you do in private will echo in public. 3. The path of pain. The world will try to break you with suffering, but pain, son, is not your enemy. Pain is your instructor. Every scar, every wound, every sleepless night, it forges you into something unshakable. A gladiator does not run from pain. He learns to endure it, to rise through it, and to wear his scars as proof of survival. 4. The path of focus. In the chaos of the arena, distraction is death. A gladiator cannot afford to look at the crowd or the noise. His eyes are locked on the battle before him. Son, in life, your dreams demand the same focus. Distraction is the thief of destiny. Guard your attention like a sword, because where your focus goes, your power flows. 5. The path of honor. A gladiator may fight to survive, but the greatest ones fight with honor. Son, honor means living by principles that cannot be bought, broken, or bent. It's choosing the right path even when it costs you everything. Your word, your integrity, your loyalty, these are your shield. A man without honor may win battles, but he will lose himself. 6. The path of fear. Son, fear is the shadow that follows every man into the arena. But listen, fear is not a signal to retreat. It is a signal to rise. A gladiator does not deny fear. He faces it. He walks toward the beast that others run from. Fear is simply the test life gives you before granting victory. Step forward in spite of it, and you will discover courage waiting on the other side. 7. The path of adaptability. No two battles are the same. A rigid warrior breaks when the fight changes, but a gladiator who adapts cannot be defeated. Son, life will throw storms, betrayals, and sudden changes your way. Do not complain. Adjust. Bend like the reed, but never break. Remember, the strongest warrior is not the one who resists change, but the one who learns to use it. 8. The path of brotherhood. A gladiator may fight alone, but he never walks alone. Even in the blood-soaked sands, there is strength in brotherhood. Those who fight beside you, those who lift you when you fall. Son, life is not meant to be fought in isolation. Choose your circle wisely. Surround yourself with warriors, not doubters. Brotherhood fuels the spirit and reminds you, you are not alone in this war. 9. The path of endurance. Glory does not belong to the fastest, but to the one who refuses to quit. Endurance is the mark of a true gladiator. Son, when your body is tired, when your mind screams stop, push one step more. One more rep, one more round, one more day. The world does not remember those who almost made it. It remembers those who endured until the end. 10. The path of legacy. A gladiator does not fight only for himself. He fights for something greater. Son, your legacy is the mark you leave on the sand of time. Wealth will fade, applause will die, but your impact, the lives you touched, the honor you carried, that will remain. Fight every battle as if your name will be remembered, because one day it will. Son, you now hold the 10 paths of the gladiator. Belief, discipline, pain, focus, honor, fear, adaptability, brotherhood, endurance, legacy. These are not just words, they are shields and swords for the war within you. Remember this, the greatest battles you will ever fight are not against other men, but against yourself. And when you conquer yourself, no force in this world can stand against you. So tomorrow, when the doubts return, when fear whispers, when life tests you, stand tall, grip your sword of discipline, raise your shield of honor, walk into the arena of life with fire in your eyes. Because, son, you were not born to be a spectator, you were born to be a gladiator. And if this message struck a chord in your heart, don't just walk away. Join me. Subscribe to this channel, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and step into the brotherhood of warriors who refuse to quit. Your arena is waiting, your battle is now, your victory will be remembered.